So without further ado, I want to show you how to create um, a customized email address. So how to create custom domain email address. And how do we make custom domain email address? Talking of your name at gmail.com, olakunle.zoe or b@gmail.com. These are generic email addresses. The same thing with Outlook, same thing with Yahoo and all that. So if you want to look professional to your clients, you need to create a custom domain email address. So here's how to do that, and I have a bonus for you and I will show you. I will first show you how to create your custom domain email address, and I'll also show you how to connect that email to your Gmail so that you'll be able to send and receive emails with your custom domain email address inside your Gmail account. Alright, so let's get right to it. The first step is for you to log into your control panel. So the control panel is the dashboard, so to say, of the domain provider that you decide to use when you want to host your domain name or you want to host your website. So there are so many domain providers. We have iPage, we have Bluehost, we have HostGator, we have SiteGround, and a lot of others like that. We have GoDaddy. All right, so now let's go for iPage. Assuming my domain provider is iPage, so I'll go to this link. Right, let's go to that link without wasting our time. Very good, here we are. So because I've already logged in before, so I'll put in the username and the password. So you will also put in your username and password. Of course, these details, you must have created them while you are creating your website. All right, so you now log in with both details. So let's see what's the next thing. All right, the next thing is for you to launch the webmail for your desired website domain. Now that my seal panel for iPage has opened, as you can see. All right, so let's scroll down. Awesome. So I have two available domain, right? As you can see, citynetwork.org and there's citynetworkcharity.com. So let's use this citynetworkcharity.com to launch our webmail. And launching the webmail means you want to create an email. Okay, so as you can see, I've already created one before, info@citynetworkcharity.com. But for me to show you, by virtue of making the tutorial, let me delete this. All right, so yes, I like the UI UX of this website because get me out of here is more prevalent than yes, delete it. So they don't want me to delete it. They want me to think about it again. I mean, do I really want to delete it or not? Since I want to delete, I'll just delete the account. All right. Now, if I want to create a new one, I'll just simply click on this to add a new one. So, this is what the first part of the mail will be. For instance, if I say waliyulah@gmail.com, this is where Waliyulah will be. But since we are using our website domain as the SMTP is the Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. So this here we're going to have, let's use corporate. All right, corporate@citynetworkcharity.com. fixing it. Okay, so let me choose a password. Alright, this is the password that I use. So let me copy that. And then let me paste it here also. So to confirm the password. Alright, then I can create the mailbox. See, it's as easy as eating a salad. Now that this mail has been created, you can launch it using so it will launch it. Alright, now run cube and two other softwares. They are kind of software that have been pre-installed on those domain providers. So once you click on launching your email, it will bring you right inside here, right? So and you see your new mailbox is ready to go. Alright, so it's just giving me the mail to acknowledge that I have just created this. However, it may be difficult for me to want to log in to this to see what people have sent to me, and then I will have to come to iPage, log out, then log in into my webmail and all that. So this may be very difficult for me. And of course, you see everything is available inside the email. So compose, reply, hold, everything is intact. However, I don't want to be using this to send my email. I want to be using Gmail. So how am I going to do that? Alright, so let me just cancel this first. Okay, very well. Now that we have launched the mail, I've created corporate at smtp.charity.com. Now let's go to the okay. I have added this. Add the desired custom domain. I've added that. So I've created the username and password for it. So this is very important. Ensure you save the password. In fact, save it somewhere so that you won't forget it. You are going to need it soon. So that's the first part of this tutorial. The second part is how to connect this mail that you have just created, how to connect it to your Gmail so that you'll be able to send and receive your mails with that email address inside your Gmail. Alright, so how do we now do that? Step 4, log into your Gmail. Alright, so I assume you know how to log into your Gmail. If you don't, okay, assuming I've logged out, right? Yeah, assuming I sign out of all accounts, so you just log in again, right? But if you are not here, you can go to Gmail login on your browser, Gmail inbox login, right? Sorry about that. Okay. So then when you see sign in, you can click on any of these and it will take you to Gmail. Okay, so that's just by the way, just input your username and your email address and your password, and then you are in, right? Because I've already signed in, that is why it is bringing all this. Ordinarily it should be bringing me in the interface whereby I will input my email address and my password. So now we are now inside our Gmail. So inside this Gmail, in order for you to, if I want to compose an email using Gmail, alright, so let's say I want to send it to Waliyulah @gmail.com. Alright, so ordinarily, because I've never I have never, okay, let me see. I've never connected this email with any this thing before. Otherwise, it should be giving me options like from what will be my from. It will be asking me to choose a from email address. Like where do you want this email to be from? So that if the person that is receiving the email sees your email, they can check, okay, who is sending this to me? Okay, they can check from whom. Alright, don't worry, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about now. So now I want to use this this is the account where we want to connect to. You have to decide which of the accounts you want to connect your custom domain email address to. So as you can see, I want to connect with Care and Compassion Network. So I'll just come to, so the next step is for you to log into your Gmail and go to your Gmail settings. So here is my Gmail settings. As you can see, that J icon. So you click on it. So it is not done. It is inside this see all settings that you click. All right. I hope you're following. So these are general. You are not concerned about all this general. You're not concerned about labels. You're not concerned about inbox. You are concerned about account and import. Okay. So inside account and import, you will see some all of this, right? So this is what we are concerned about. Send mail as. Use Gmail to send from your other email address, right? So you have some other email addresses that you want to be using Gmail to send. So just add another email address. I hope you're following. All right. So this is the name, all right, of the person sending the mail. Okay. So let me just add corporate. Okay, no need. Let me just email address. What's the email address again? Corporate at network charity.com. Okay, so click on next step. I hope you're following. All right. So send emails through your SMTP server. Your SMTP server is the simple mail transfer protocol, so which is only meant to send or receive or relay your messages to the server of the recipient. All right. So from here, your emails will be sent to cnetworkcharity.com SMTP server. Ordinarily, any SMTP server, any software, or let's say if Gmail is software, Gmail itself, if it's the software, then its SMTP server will be smtp.gmail.com. So once you use CC Network Charity SMTP server now, it will be smtp.ccnetworkcharity.com. Alright, that will be the SMTP server. But they also use MX. Alright, so just leave this configuration like this: mx.ccnetworkcharity.com. Now, talking of ports, there are several ports you can use. These three of them. However, leave it the port that it was before. Okay. The username is corporate at ccnetworkcharity.org. No, sorry, .com. Alright. So then remember the password that you have used earlier. Me, I have saved my own. So just paste it there. So there are this thing that you can use. Just leave it at that TLS. The TLS means transport layer security is the TLS, while SSL is secure systems layer. All right. So what's the difference between the two of them? Basically, this SSL is if these are generation of internet connectivity, then this will be 3G and this will be 4G, or this will be 4G and this will be 5G. So this one is a prequel to this. All right, so just leave it at this because both of them, establish a secure connection for you. However, this one is better. So, talking of 4G and 3G, of course, you know that the 4G is better. So, you now add the accounts like that. So, this is the message that it brings. You couldn't reach server. Please double check the server and port number. Okay, let's change the port number to 465. Okay, the password is still the same. Okay, then let's add account. Awesome. Same problem. Okay, let's use the third port. So it brings this interface, this message. Congratulations, we've successfully located your other server and verify your credentials. Just one more step. So they have sent me a message, a mail on corporate@cnetworkcharity.com. So I'll have to go and log in. Alright. I have to launch this email. Okay, so logging in, I see you have requested to, if you click this link, to automatically, please confirm mail sending as corporate at, to confirm that. And that's it. It's as simple as ABC. Please note that the SMTP of this setup is not smtp.cnetworkcharity.com. It is smtp.ipage.com. Let me quickly show you that. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I've already made another setup in order to be able to show you what I was talking about. So the SMTP server is not from mx.ccnetworkcharity.com. So it is the MSTP server that I used was mx.ipage.com, or let's just use SMTP. I've already said that SMTP is simple mailing protocol. Right, so info at ccnetworkcharity.com, the password, no. So after placing all the details, just all you have to do is just to click on add account and it will be successful. Okay, so congratulations, we've successfully located your other server and verify your credentials. Just one more step. So the same way that I did the other one. So click the link in the confirmation, or okay, so now it is now left for us to go and find the confirmation code, or to click the link inside the confirmation email. Now shall we go? All right, so come here, the second email, let's launch it. Okay, then after it has launched, check the, yeah, okay, this is the confirmation code. You can either click on this or use this confirmation code, copy it, copy that, and then come inside here and paste it, then verify. Awesome. So now that is done, now let's go to Gmail to see
what you've been doing so far. As you can see, the from email is now 3. Okay, send email as this network 2018 network corporate at networkcharity.com. If we're sending to organizations or companies, so the third one is info at networkcharity.com. Now let's check our email. Let's compose. Okay, now assuming I'm sending a message to Waliyulah at AAP Digital Agency.com. Okay, so all you have to do is just to change which one do I want to use. Okay, so do I want to use this? Okay, let me use this because it is corporate. So let me send it to myself to be able to receive it at gmail.com. Send. Okay, let's send the email down. Okay, email sent. By the way, I'm using email track. This is the mail that I sent. If you click on this, you see that I sent the mail from Care and Compassion Network, and this is the email sender that I used, and I sent it to this. Now let me go and check my other Gmail account to see if I have received this email as I should, and then for me to see who is sending me that message. Okay, can you see? This is how a recipient would see this email. Alright, corporate at citynetworkcharity.com. So today, that is I hope you've learned something new. This is a very important part of online marketing that you just learned from me. So in order to be able to do this, you need to create a self-hosted website. Like you need to buy a domain and you need to buy hosting. So when you buy a domain and hosting, so they'll be able to create an account for you, and you can create a customized domain name, email address, like I have just shown you. Alright, so I'll be creating another tutorial to show you how to create your own website from scratch, so whereby you'll be achieving two goals at the same time, whereby you'll be able to create your website and at the same time you'll be able to create your um your your customized email address. So please tell me in the comment section below, what is it you want me to make a tutorial about. I'll be happy to do it. Have a great day. Bye.